Right, so this is the third stream / episode of my playthrough of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage Remastered, or Reignited, and in this episode I'll be going through Crystal Glacier, Skelos Badlands, Zephyr, Breeze Harbour and Metro Speedway, all to 100%. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. So here we go. Make sure the sound's fine, that should be good enough. Sound. And I've actually got a few more games now. I mean, I got Sonic Mania a few days ago. I got Crash Insane Trilogy earlier. I was going to get it Monday, but I got it earlier. And I also bought Ratchet & Clank and The Last of Us Remastered in a 2 for 25 quid deal. So, you know, I've got a few games going now because, you know, I was never going to get them from the shops in January. Yeah, they're just possible playthroughs later on. Well, that didn't work, did it? Anyway, here we go. Here he tells you what you've got to do, but you're not too bothered about that. And then he's going to be like, oh yeah. Oh, shut up. Stone's bone. So the trophy for this is to get all the Draclets in one glide. That can be annoying if you miss time glides. Guess what? Very easy to miss time glides. You miss me, about it. Anyway, we're going to get George in this. He goes, you found George. I'll take the snowball for him. Is that it? I'm not sure. What? Yeah, not bothered for now. Anyway, I think that's everything around here. Yeah, just seeing these levels reignited, it's just amazing. It's improved so much in terms of graphics. It's unbelievable. And they used to throw them flat on the ground, but they definitely... Anyway, go. Boing. I mean, tomorrow's stream will probably be the longest of all the streams for Spyro 2, because I'll be getting through the 5 remaining levels, doing Golf, doing Winter Tundra, and possibly going back to all the levels, unless I go back to the levels that I can't do Northern Plains on Sunday stream. That's probably best. Anyway, there we go. And of course, Greedy Bags wants some gems. You know, that's no surprise to us. We know that. So here we go. Oh wow, he glitched out a bit there, but that's fine. The hardest trophy I'll be doing today is probably the clean run in the trolley, unless it literally just means to do it. I mean, clean run, I think, literally just means doing it in one go. Anyway, it's saying that, it's being silly. Is that everything? No, still here. There we go. I'll skip that. No! There's a bloody bone for a haircut. Yes, it is. Even tied up as well. Anyway, that, because why not? Anyway, there's no skill points here, is there? No, there's just the 2 in Skelos. And, well, there's no others other than Metro Speedway. Yeah, I knew about the 2 in Skelos, but I was expecting there to be some others to do in this section, but clearly not. Did you not grab that life? What are you doing, man? You know to grab that life. Anyway. George. This is one difficulty because it isn't hard, it's just an escort basically, and then you feed him fish. Wow. Difficult. Oh, you can't actually get up here. Oh, you can, but not as easy. Anyway, go on then, George. You're going over here, are you? I'll flame you for the sake of it, shall I? Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. Let's go, George. Everybody knows it, everyone but you. You're a George. You're a George. Did you really have to go around that way? Come on. Anyway. That's it, yep. Time for the escort. Yep, he's coming. I have to walk. There's no point running because, you know, you don't make it. I can run when I get near the end though. Right, now I'll run. Grab that gem and I'll hear you found George.
You found George! I'm so...
It's not like the way it used to be. They sound more old in this, but it's like, you found George in the original. I mean, this is the opposite to Skelos Badlands. It's just like... Breeze Harbour is the opposite to Zephyr. You know, anyway, these are the Draclets that I've got to get all in one glide. It's way too easy, you know. You've got to basically do it near perfect. Stay away, I don't want to accidentally hit any of you. Anyway. Did I want to do that? No, I didn't. Screw you. I'm going to collect some of the gems now. Can't really do anything else for now, but yeah. Here we go. Fair enough.
We used to give guided tours.
I feel like this will be a recurring theme. That's how you're going to watch it, but that's fine. This is quite expert precision. That is not expert precision. Quite the opposite. I've already been across that pink pool, so I can go back, see if there's anything I missed. No, there wasn't, but you know, let's wait for him to come back. And we shall try this again. Can I reset this way? I don't remember anyway. That did not work. I mean, it just sometimes some of the challenges are harder because of the way they are now. Anyway.
Great.
Just gotta wait for it to hit 0.
We used to. Great. We used to give guys.
There we go. Keep them going.
Great.
There we go. 0. Let's try again. We're gonna get it this time. You ready? 2. Cannot miss either one of them. One thing I've noticed is when you flame at a certain height, sometimes the height automatically changes even if you don't want it to. Which is rather annoying. You know. Should count as one glide, right?
You
Oh, no. I just don't know if it's really supposed to be possible to do it in one glide, but you know, that should be down here on the map anyway. I didn't get the trophy for that because of how stingy it is, but you know, like how are you actually supposed to do it in one go? Makes no sense to me. Right, it's upwards. to at least glide up there, don't you? Where is it? Oh, up there. I see. Oh, that's everything, yep. I'll exit level. I can get the trophy afterwards, it's fine. I'll come back once the stream's done. I might go get the skill points as well while I'm at it. But no, oh, I accidentally skipped that. Never mind. That's one of them done. That only took, what, like 8 minutes? I mean, that one ain't too long. No, Skelos Badlands. This is where it starts to get fun. I cannot touch the lava in this level. And then Zephyr, I've got to use a cannon to destroy a TNT thrower. But yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get all the track looks in a one glide. Because that was 17 then, but you know. Anyway. Here we go. It'll be so quick for that one. It's ridiculous. Cat bats. What morons anyway. Don't really need them, like ever. Like, need them for a few, you know. So the 2 skill points, the catback quartet, which you can get the 4 catbacks right at the end of the level. And all cacti.
Hey!
Don't know if it's called catback quartet anymore, but no. I don't think it is, it's just called... What's it actually called? Catback Quartet. Oh, it is still called Catback Quartet. Fair enough. Ow! Look at them chubby cats. Skelos Badlands. What? Why is it going through? That it doesn't. It didn't used to go through. Anyway, I do love the design of Skelos Badlands. It is one of my favourite levels in the game, but it has got one of the more annoying challenges, which is this. I believe the order has changed on the second challenge. I don't remember what the order changed to. It's not helpful. And up here. Then what? It's a weird order, man. Very weird order. I think even that changed.
Well,
there we go. So yeah, the catback quartet is up there. You see the catback in the distance. Anyway, save the villagers again. This is two relatively easy orbs. Yeah. You know, yeah, this one's much quicker. Boom.
thank you for
That's
helping us
the
against
usual
Spyro.
order, but they changed it. But that 8th one they've made slower, so you can still do it in that order, as long as you're quick enough. Boom. I never really struggled with it, but yeah, I guess other people would be very glad that that is easier, and I don't blame them, because I can see why people struggle with it. But things like that are not my kryptonite. You've seen the type of things that I can struggle with. And most of the time it's not even the harder stuff. There we go. Gems, I think it is. Yep, I'll do this 3 times. And again. And get one of these annoying idiots. This place looks very nice. I mean, I do not want to hit the lava at all, like anywhere. Well, I mean, I can hit it. Well, I basically walk along it when I have the special ability enabled. Well, other than that. There we go. So I can touch it now. This means don't touch lava when you're vulnerable to it. That's not clear though, but yeah. I mean, if for some reason the trophy fails, I can just rush through the level. I don't need to anyway.
Excellent.
Bony. Should be fun. Don't know how many more cacti there are, but you know. There are a few more. Up there. Lava looks rather. That wasn't a good idea, was it? Because now that's been reset. Right. I could hit the lava here, but hopefully I don't. Don't know why I did that. That was just a form of caution. Have you platted that stupid game now? I don't know why you got it. Literally the easiest plat ever. It's such a silly game that it's not worth it in my opinion. But you know. There you go. I mean, I've done well so far not to get damage. If I don't mess up. Right, last further. Oh, bloody hell, that was nearly a mess up then. That was also nearly a mess up. Wow, just wow, just wow. All the places to mess it up on. It only took you about half an hour. I hope you're proud of yourself, you know, like near enough destroying your arm by tapping a piece of mayo 10,000 times. Anyway, I don't know why he's not doing the little jump. Sometimes he don't do it. He should be doing it, but, you know. Yeah, he didn't do it there either. I'm gonna have to jump into this little bit and do it like that. Oh, now you do it. Yeah, of course you do. Oh, now you do it there as well. I have to do that. I'm gonna have to come back up again. Here we go. You can see lovely dog. Bullshit is bloody floss. Bullshit. Oh my god. Are you stupid? Are you dizzy? Are you why was he not gliding? Like, sometimes I'm holding down you used to be able to just tap triangle and he would do it. So I'm tapping it, because you should be able to just tap triangle and he flaps. You got to really hold it down. You got to basically break the buttons just to bloody do the little hop. So simple jumps are made harder just because they change things out. I'll have to hit that again. I'll have to go back up for that. Look, like that. You got to bloody hold it down like really bad. Why are you not working? Work. I had no problems whatsoever. And now it's wants to suddenly start playing up. They've made that job bloody harder, because that phone is so much harder to get on. Oh, lovely. Right, I'll leave that until afterwards. For now, I'm going to go over and get the 2 skill points. Look, I was even holding it down, then you just bloody hit it. Yeah, these aren't supposed to be easy to get. You're not supposed to be able to do them like that. So yeah, there's that skill point. Right, time to attack that quartet. And I'll be doing the longest level in the game very soon. There goes another skill point. I should be getting a bloody butterfly for that, whatever. Oh, yeah, fantastic. Groovy, brilliant. Yep. This should be it, but I don't know. Nope. I am missing 9 because of that here. There we go. Well, I might as well exit level and go back in. Oh dear. Anyway, now that's done, I'll go back, get the trophy, get to speedway, do trophy, do Zephyr, get everything, get the trophy, go to harbour, do everything, get the trophy, and then that'll be finito for this episode. But as I said, I need to go back into here to get through it without touching the lava for a trophy. In we go again. Let's try this again. I'm not messing around with Metro Speedway either. There's no point messing. Yeah, it's sometimes, I don't know, like, you probably agree with me, like, with the little hop he does at the end of a glide. Like, I don't know, it was so much easier to just pull off, but now, you used to be able to tap it, because it was so good that you only had to tap it, because it just made doing the glides easy, but now you have to hold it down. It's just a habit, tap it, because, like, especially when you're used to doing it, and then you suddenly have to hold it down. It can get a bit confusing, but even sometimes when I hold it down it don't work. But anyway, that should be trophy. Yep, unburnt. Only took like a minute anyway. That's what I mean, like, Spyro levels are short, but everything you do in them makes it longer. But anyway, spinning, boom, spinning, boom. Right. Here we go. Let's see what the Metro Speedway properly looks like. Because I mean, I've seen most of them before, because I managed to catch most of the levels elsewhere, but it's so much better to play in it. But anyway, I've got to hit all of the birds first for a trophy. But I mean, I'd usually hit the first 5 birds anyway, but then I'd hit the last 3 birds with the bungee jumpers. But I think I've got to actually avoid accidentally chaining with the bungee jumpers as I hit the pigeon. Anyway, that should be a lovely jubbly trophy. Yep, bird is the word. Everybody heard about the bird. Bird, the bird is the word. About the bird. I think this is like the only one of the 4 that I've never got the skill point for. Because I mean, I have managed to do it in a certain amount of time they tell you to do it. It's just really difficult. That's why I'm not bothered if I don't get all the skill points on here. Anyway. You son of a bitch! I got caught there. Anyway, I can try and chain the pigeon and bungees now. Anyway, I mean the orb challenge isn't usually too bad. I mean none of the orb challenges are really difficult. You can easily mess them up. Do my usual tactics now if it works. Well, really I hit none of them. The good thing is you only have to hit the rubber on the bungee cord, you don't actually have to hit the jumpers themselves. Sometimes I forget about how nice they make the hitbox. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to have turned like that before. That was a beautiful turn. I know I'm going to do this instead. Not like that. Like this. It's a bit easier. Knock out all of these now. Then go for these. War assist, which is fine. Why the bloody hell not? Or deplorable, you're alright. Technically it could count as that. Of course that wasn't a skill point, but whatever. 124, still 9 seconds to knock off. Like, they're so hard to get the skill point for, it's unbelievable. Super challenge, here we go. Great. Time to stop the crooks. I mean, Zephyr, I don't really mind that level, it's just, I can easily switch off on the level just because of how long it is. As long as I stay focused, I'll do it with no problem. I don't know, the length of the level compared to the others. I don't know, it can get boring. Especially those fluffy cowlets, But like most people who go through it the first time will probably do Zephyr before they learn to climb. So if they do the 5 cowlets, they'll get the 5 cowlets. but they won't get the other two, or they won't be able to get the other two. You know, and they have to do the first 5 yet again. I'm sure most people can say that happened to them. Anyway, again, as I said, it's not really difficult. I mean, look at the nose on it. Let's leave. Half an hour, that should get me through both of these levels, because Zephyr will probably take close to 10 minutes, but I could probably knock out Breeze Harbour in about 10. I mean, for the Crean running the trolley, I know you'll know this, Richard, is it just literally just to do it in one go? I'm guessing it is. I mean, it's a goal, unless it just means to do the challenge altogether. I mean, it would make sense, I guess. Like clean running a trolley, you know, you have to do a clean run to get the orb anyway. Because if you get 20 off the 50 and crash, it resets back to 0 anyway. So, you know. Anyway, entering Zephyr. I mean, in Autumn Plains, the levels do go well with each other, because look, you can chain up going into the portals quite quickly. But anyway. I like how they have bandanas on now. They used to make him eat it, but they changed it to just putting it under his hat. Don't know why. If they got complaints about that, then they're stupid. I mean, they already had to change Bombo to Bob, because that was apparently racist. Yeah, on Scorch, you can't let any of Bob's bombs hit you, not Bombo's Bob, just Bob. Like Spyro has some levels based on like different cultures and countries, yeah, but it's not in a racist bloody flatter. It's silly, but you know, that's what today's society has come to. It's unfortunate. Anyway, see if the caterpillar gives me anything good, no. It's going to give me normal healing items anyway. Oh wow. Come at me. There you. They're actually easier to hit now, to be fair. But they kind of easily hit you at the same time. So is it really worth doing that? I don't know. Imagine if I got a life then. Oh, perfectly calm that would have been anyway. Sometimes you have a problem with Sparks trying to grab the thingy, you know.
Blank.
You know. Bloody hell, why is it so high? Oh, they've actually made him actually attempt to dodge this time. Actually, there's still a balloon to hit. What am I doing? And that. They've inverted the cannon as well. So down is up and up is down. I don't know if I like that. I just get used to it. I mean, you get inverted a lot. Especially when you fly in vehicles in games. They make it inverted quite a lot. Just because. From there. He tried to pop a shot at me, stupid bitch. With that TNT thrower, there's no point trying to hit. Or is that? That's not the TNT thrower you want to hit. It's the one past this area. Yeah, you're nothing without those babies. It's still wacky, but you know. Right. Oh, it's the TNT thrower you get here. The cannon like moves up and down so much quicker in this. Anyway, there we go for a trophy. Cannot canyon. Come on. cannon. Right, we go. We built this city. We built this city on sausage. Yeah, we built this city. Don't underestimate the hitbox of the TNT. Is there only one of these birds now? Surely there used to be more, right? Well, the cannon's rate of fire's got better, but accuracy I think's worse because it's too easy to just go too far up or too far down. It doesn't make it quicker to adjust. I don't like it. Look at that, it goes from quite low to quite high. I am enjoying the game a lot so far. I mean, the extension of the release date is clearly worth it. I mean, the cannons are kind of annoying because the accuracy, look, you go from highest to lowest just like that. So much harder to tell if you're at the right angle to shoot something as well. Look how many shots I'm popping at and I can't hit. I'm gonna leave it now, but you know, I'll just trying to show. It's probably easier to hit him this way anyway. They can drop his cannon, they can come over. You can't hear me properly. Oh god. Is he playing up?
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on.
I just turned up the my phone just to see it come through. It seems to be fine on mine, unless it's happening on and off, and I just caught it while it was working fine. I don't know. I mean, if it really is being a problem, well, I don't know. I'm going to sort it out, but anyway, look. Stupid cowlecks. They look like cookie monsters. They don't make the noise anymore, they used to go wow, and you used to get one in. Right, fair enough. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it was to test my patience, so I'm just going to leave it. I don't think there really is anything you can do with audio, to be fair. Not in a stream, because it's hard to maintain stuff like that in a stream, but, you know. That bird just killed itself. You're always getting killing themselves. Like near enough all the time you'll play the game. Near enough every playthrough, it will happen. Nice try, mate. Not stupid. Get stuck here. Come down here. Get the stupid cowlecks. That's it, you get on it. And then, get that stupid cowleck. And then, okay. I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that. Right. And obviously it's kind of showed it's going there. I'm gonna swivel around. I'm gonna get that one red gem that is lying on top of there. I'm sure they probably did that as some form of joke. Because I'm pretty sure the 25 used to be up there. Unless it just glitched. If it glitch. managed to get in, get himself stuck in a corner. There we go. Don't you dare go back in that bloody corner. Over there. Over there. I mean, charging them has definitely toned down like the amount of distance you achieve flaming them, charging them, sorry. They're being even more annoying than they usually are, and they're getting stuck to many more things than they usually. I've noticed sometimes some of the corners and edges of like mountains and walls aren't properly etched off, so you get invisible walls and barriers that you can fling into. It's known as a line death, but I won't get into the technical stuff. Anyway, I'll take the other 3 up. Get that round anyway. Like, gems could easily be hidden anywhere in here. You could hide them anywhere in the greenery, but I don't think there were many gems in this area, considering it's quite a big area. Anyway, you get the ones here, look at that. Sneaky, sneaky. How many gems have I got? 284. Seems reasonable. Ugh. They've kept him close to the original look. Monstrosity look. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. I'll get everything else afterwards. I wasn't going to talk to the prof yet, but you know. I'm just going to get the cowlick up here first. Don't think no it isn't. They're still being sneaky with gem placement. Well, I mean, they're in the same place, they've just covered them up in a way that makes them annoying. How on earth did you land there? I don't know. That's it, there you go, I might as well get you over now. Come on, faster. You used to be so much bloody faster. God, he's literally hanging right off the edge. Like, they're glitching out so much, these cowlicks. They're clipping onto edges and everything. I don't want them to do that. Can you go over there, please? Right, he's waddling away. That cowlick. Yeah, I'm online still. There we go. I just find this level one of the more annoying ones. I just don't like it. I just feel like it drags on too much, as I said. It's not even difficult either. I mean, the puzzles aren't too hard to figure out. But anyway. First section of the puzzle. Oh wow. Shoots him out. So much space in the don't slide off it. Anyway. It takes so long before you can grab it again. I don't get why they've done that, but anyway. That little one sneak gem, just found that accident. 78 more gems to get. Maybe that's roughly the right amount? No idea, mate. Oh, it's apparently a solid now. I guess it is, but Spyro would bonk his head off it. Yeah, Spyro 2 is definitely being the glitchiest. I mean, I guess it is keeping it close to the original to make Spyro 2 the glitchiest. So anyway. is why you need to do that, so you've got a third one. 4 bells. Kinda like Jack and the Beanstalk. I mean, they both of the type of trenches like this are. I mean, well, it's literally themed like Jack and the Beanstalk, the second one, in Spyro 3. I didn't say Spyro Tree on purpose. So, at least it can bounce in. It never used to be able to do that, but now it can. I feel like Spyro only does that hop glide when it really needs to be done, and that's why I'm doing it on smaller jumps. I just do it on just a reassure jump, and it just flops down. I think it's designed it like that. But anyway, I've got nearly half of Izzy gems. Oh, orb, sorry. Once I've done this, I'll have half orb. Should I have 63 gems left to get? I don't know. Anyway, I didn't want to do that, did I? I don't think so. I should be able to. Well, I know what I needed to do, but it kind of didn't work. Not get E again. Just pop that there. Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard earlier, Richard. I don't know if you was watching from the beginning. But there was a 2 for 25 quid deal on the store. So I got The Last of Us Remastered and Ratchet and Clank. So yeah, I've got both of them now. As you know, I've got Sonic Mania, and I got Crash Entertainment Trilogy today. I was going to get it on Monday, but found it a bit cheaper somewhere else, because it was actually in stock where we were looking for change. So anyway, it's better work. Well, much more weird to get that though, seriously. Anyway. I'm coughing to death. That's it, go. Fly away, you hideous creature. Look at that. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Hideous creatures. Can you stop glitching out? Just walking in thin air, please. Cookie monster. Well, obviously you've got the Cookie Monster, but these actually do look like Cookie Monsters. Like the spots look like chocolate chips on the Cookie Monsters, really do. Anyway, dealing with 3 at once is so much more annoying than it usually is. Anyway, I'm sure they fly high enough to be able to do it from there. No, you should be able to do that. Get back here. Oh, Toys for Bob, why did you have to make these even more annoying than they usually are? There's no need for that. Look at that, look, tell some bloody more of them lying around. Hopefully 59 is enough. I think it's definitely 50 something. I think it's probably 57 and I'm going to be missing 2. 2 is the magic number for missing gems. Can you go over there right now? Trying to escape. Right, get the 5th one in. Some orb. Look at that hair though. Looks like loads of bloody rolls. Look at, I don't know if they're edible kind, but you know, they look like wraps. And I will say, you've got some wacky hairstyles in the Autumn Flamethrower. Anyway. What do you even call these? I mean, they're like slug lizards. I don't know. So weird. But anyway. One of the only levels with 4 orbs. The other one is Metropolis, but it's so much more easier and quicker to get through. You can get through it quite quick. But, you know. So I'll be doing Breeze Harbour next, as I said. That's the last level I'll be doing today. And the trophy for it is a clean one in the trophy. I mean, that Crystal Glacier one's going to be annoying. Yeah, perfect. And I wanted to try and get all the trophies on here, but I'm going to have to just get that off stream, because it wants to be weird and annoying. I mean, I'm always getting that, but it's just not worth it, is it? Anyway, this is literally right at the beginning. You get this. How many I've got left to get? There's going to be 2 in it. Of course it's 2! Told you it would be 2, and there it is. Luckily went too far away anyway. Sneaky, hiding gems. Because obviously, on PS1 graphics it was limited, you couldn't really put grass actually hanging out the bottom. You just saw that it was grass, but it was all flat. But anyway, a bit of comedy there. Nothing's been up for 50 minutes. I mean, I knew that would take about 20. Which is fair enough. Yep, 52 minutes. That's not too bad, not really. Time to do Breeze Harbour. Yeah, as I said. So I'm missing only 3 of the skill points. I mean, I'll be able to get. Well, I might be able to get the Fracture Hills one. I should be able to get the Scorch one. But all the trees, what does that actually mean? I think the monkey ones, but how are you supposed to deal with those? No idea. Anyway, let's go in Breeze Harbour. Get the trophy. I mean, the Scorch trophy will be annoying. Bloody dodge all the bombs that Bob throws. And I mean, platting all the 3 Crash games when I eventually play them. It's not going to be as easy as Spyro. It's definitely got more of those annoying trophies, and now they've added relics to bloody 1 and 2. Oh, fun. I do like the Breeze Harbour birds, though, I will say. Bless them. They just want to, you know, light everything up. And yeah. I mean, with the double jump glitch, you managed to be able to go on that wing. You used to be able to finish the level in seconds. I showed it off as a nice little thingy. Yeah, that should be everything. I mean, I'll be coming back to the beginning level to get the yellows that we got when I use the cannon. No, bloody hell, I guess, yeah. They do look pretty good too. You cannot deal with me. I mean, they're basically, Breeze Harbour and Zephyr are both like enemies to each other. Both on an ongoing war. Can I actually get them from here? I've never actually know if you could. Imagine if you could. Oh! You actually can. Quite funny actually. Ah, wait. You're supposed to get them. Anyway. Oh, I might have managed to get that one. I think they've made the explosions radius much bigger. So it is much easier to hit things with the cannon's explosion. If it's near a wall. Anyway. I thought there were more gems in here, but clearly there's not as many as the loot. There must not be many. I always thought there were more, but whatever. Anyway, I don't actually think Breeze Harbour to be. Anyway, right, watch that. I'm near the end now anyway, so you won't have too much to watch that. I mean, once this is done, that's it. Bloody hell, it's the speed boost gun. When you turn that on, oh crap. Yep, don't worry, I'll do it for you, mate. I'll do it for you. Sitting there nice and proud of his invention. Right. This just looks amazing. I mean, those bloody gears could be annoying, I don't know. No, clean run in a trolley. I'm guessing it is literally just in one go. It could be a problem. Thanks. I'm going to do that afterwards for good reason. To get taken back past those ships. You'll see, you'll see. It's such a small area to do put a few enemies. I'll have to be off. Yellow. So the best way to get him and bait him out is to light one of these boots and bait him out. Like so, you ready? He can't help himself but try and do it, but it's not going to work. Let's get that now. And then light the second one. Up it goes. Tank! Yep, no problem, mate. 3, 2, 1. I think get 40 in one of the Chestingtons. Don't know about that one, but yeah. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Travel with a trolley, eh? There we go.
How lucky!
Shoots quite quick, to be fair. Yeah, it shoots at a faster rate and the bullets are quicker. Did I get that? I don't know if I got that then.
Travel with it.
Let's try that again. I don't know if that counts. We never used to be able to actually crash into the side of the box. Oh, I did that. See, I kind of panic jumped because I thought can you actually do that or not? Anyway, hitting those TNT boxes is much easier with a rapid rate. It's much easier to hit the signs as well. You just spam it. Well, you don't want to spam it because you'll hit it again. That one I have to jump for. Jump like that. That. Let's go this way. That's fine. Now I can go the other way. It is a great game. I'm glad you're actually deciding to get it now. As I said, breezy platform. Well, relatively easy. You can see that some of the trophies are difficult. I mean, I've got gold trophies here. You've got to do a clean run in the trolley. I don't know if it just means in one go or not. I mean, I might have to do this again because I can do it in one go because the first go I kind of flunked. But no, that's it. It's just for doing the challenge. trouble no more. But anyway. So now, I'll go get the remaining 40. They're in the chest that I hit before. Well, actually, first, I'll get these. It looks good. It's amazing, right? Obviously, 20 years ago, the graphics weren't amazing. But they've improved them so much. There are a few mechanics that can be annoying. I have to get used to. I mean, like, the cannons have slightly changed. So hopefully it's too bad. There we go. Got all the orbs. Well, there are only 2 in this level. One of them is quite annoying to get, and it is the trouble with a trolley, eh? And that crap. Anyway. Yep, should be 4 yellows up here. And that is it. Level down. Look at that, those 6 are done. Just 3 skill points that I missed. And I won't get on here. And the 1 trophy that I'll just get off of here. But there we go. It is done. We'll let you see this cutscene first. You've gotta love it, you know, and you see them get the revenge on the enemies of the level at the end of it. Means 2 is the only one with these cutscenes. I mean, they like to bring a bit of comedy into it anyway. The next level I'll be doing will be Scorch, which will be the first one I do tomorrow, and the trophy for that is to not get hit by any bombs that Bob throws. Well, I don't think I've ever done that challenge without getting hit by a bomb. So that should be fun, unless they've made it easier. But anyway, that marks the end of this stream, so thank you for watching this stream of my playthrough of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage Reignited / Remastered, and in the next episode I'll be going through Scorch and Magma Cones 100%, Shady Oasis and Fracture Hills mostly done, but I'll have to come back for that for the head bash ability. I'll do Gulp's Overlook, which will be a very hard boss battle. I can hopefully get the trophy for it. And then if I have time after that, I will do the Winter Tundra Homeworld, learn how to head bash, and if I do have time after I do that as well, I will come back to Shady Oasis and Fracture Hills to do the head bash section. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I'm going to say to you now is goodbye and good